So I've been a busy little builder here lately, but since most of the things I'm making are all Christmas presents, I've been keeping them under wraps. But I did try my hand at cutting some dovetails and making a little box. I built this jig from the router so I could cut a rabbet in the bottom to fit the bottom in. Then sanding forever to get that nasty old stain that was on there off. And here's a look at the box with some linseed oil on it. It came out kind of red. It's kind of cool. Next up is some varnish. Well, it's about 30 degrees. Fog right on the deck. That's the little slough that leads down to Union Slough. And I'm heading out to the lumber yard. See if we can find some old cedar logs, hack them up and get them home and plank them down and eventually make something out of them. Here's a little look out at Union Slough. And it's pretty foggy still. And even though low tide is only about an hour and a half away, this water's way too high for me to find too many good pieces of salvageable timber. So, well, of course, about 2 seconds after I said that, took a couple of steps, and right here, next to this old piling, if you look and see this big bruiser right there, that's a big old slab of old growth cedar, and it's laying in. I think this guy's an alder here. There's a little chunk of fir, but this little beauty right here, as soon as that water goes down a little bit, we might get a chunk out of that guy. Yeah, there you go. This might bear a little closer inspection.
Begging, darling, please lay low. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Hey, love, got me on my knees.
Big beautiful guy stranded there on the marsh. Just waiting for a guy like me to come and cut a chunk out of it. You know, if I didn't find anything out here and just came out here wandering around, just the time spent examining stuff like this is well worth the effort. Well, I think that's going to be worth climbing down and having a look at. Some old pieces of deck boards from a ship. Unfortunately, pretty far gone. So that's going to be a no-go.
Begging, darling, please lay low.
Well, remarkably, I got that chunk out of there, and it is now sitting up over there, closer to the bank. I gotta whittle that baby down and get all the muddy slabs off the side, and then I'm gonna pack it like a mule back to the van. Whew. All right, there you go. That's my haul. Looking pretty good. Pretty simple. You could just go to Martin Lumber and buy all that stuff. It'd be all pre-cut and nice and dry, and you'd be building. But what's the fun in that, you know? So now the work begins. All right, there you go. Out here.